All right, good afternoon, everyone. It is 3:30 on September 20th. Today we are going to be opening tax sale documents. I'm Martina Chade-Hartwig. I'm the clerk here at the Township, and I'm here running the Zoom system and the live stream, and I'll pass it over to my colleagues.
Hi, my name is Donna Kelly. I'm the Deputy Treasurer Tax Clerk, and I'm just going to welcome you to today's event, and then we'll have the rest of the staff introduce themselves. Thank you for your interest in our tax sale, and we'd like to inform you that we will not be declaring a successful purchaser this afternoon. We will be opening the tenders and reading the name of the tenderer and the amount of their tender only. Everything will be forwarded to our lawyer's office, and it will be the office of Ewart or Dwyer that contacts the successful tenderer. All unsuccessful tenderers will have their certified funds returned to them by our lawyer's office in a timely manner. I'm going to be opening the tenders and reading them aloud, or attempting to, and I apologize in advance if I make any mistakes with people's names, as I'm sure I will. And I'll pass it on to Nicole.
So my name is Nicole MacArthur. I'm the Finance and Payroll Clerk with the Township, and I'll be recording the tenders received.
And Paul, if you'd like to introduce yourself and say anything.
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm Paul Creamer. I'm the interim treasurer. Unfortunately, I couldn't make the meeting in person today, but with technology, I'm able to attend virtually. So I'm just overseeing and watching in on the process.
Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll start with our first tender. That one, good. Okay, so the first one we have calls for roll number 25299. And it is from Craig Stortz. And the amount of the tender is $93,000. And the amount of the deposit is $20,000.
You just want to speak up a little bit.
Okay. Okay, our second tender is from Craig Stortz, roll number 25264. The amount of the tender is $11,000, and the amount of the deposit with it is $2,500. Okay, this tender is from Kawartha Land Trust. It's in, oh, sorry, roll number, pardon me. It's for roll number 25299. The amount of the tender is $7,280.33. And the amount of the deposit is $1,457 even. This one is for roll number 25264. It's also from Kawartha Land Trust in the amount of $7,811.33. And the amount of the deposit check is $1,563. This tender is for 25299. It's from, let's see here, Parathi Shanmung Nantan. The amount of the tender is $62,002. And the amount of the deposit is $12,500. Okay, this one is for roll number 25299. I see it's full packaging, that's okay. The name of the tenderer is Alyssa Valian Rodriguez and Carlos. And the amount of their tender is $7,000 even, 10 cents. And the amount of the deposit is $1,400.02. Okay, this one's for roll number 25264. The amount of the tender is $7,500.10. And the amount of the deposit check is $1,500.02. And the tender is Alyssa Valian Rodriguez and Carlos Rodriguez. Okay, this was for roll number 25264. The name of the tender is Bitco Industries Incorporated. And the amount of the tender is $108,000. And the amount of the tender check is $21,600. This one is for roll number 25299. The amount of the tender is $208,000. The amount of the deposit is $41,600. And the name of the tender is Bitco Industries Incorporated. Okay, this one's for roll number 25299. The amount of the tender is $33,399.99. And the amount of the deposit is $7,299.99. And the tender is VS Metals Incorporated. Sorry. Okay, this one's for roll number 25299. Name of the tender is Daniels and Sons Group Limited. The amount of the tender is $143,000 even. And the amount of the deposit is $29,000 even. Okay, this one is for roll number 25299. And the offer is from Jacqueline Mercer. The amount of the tender is $10,000 even. And the amount of the deposit is $2,000. Okay, this one is for roll number 25264. It is from Jeff Brown. The amount of the tender is $8,000. And the amount of the deposit is $1,600. This one is for roll number 25299. The offer is by Marie Howard. The amount of the offer is $161,611.60. And I'd like to correct the name of the tender. It's also including Ronald Zenner. Okay, amount of the deposit is $32,500. Okay. This one is for roll number 25299. It's by Noble Properties Incorporated. The amount of the tender is $123,600. And the amount of the deposit is $24,720.01. This one is for roll number 25264. It's from Marie Howard and Ronald Zenner. The amount of the tender is $15,510.50. And the amount of the deposit is $3,150 even. This offer is for roll number 25264. It's from Mike Lamers. It's for $53,002. And the amount of the deposit is $10,605. Okay. This one is for roll number 25299. It's from Mike Lamers again. The tender offer is $42,002. And the amount of the deposit is $8,405. This one is for roll number 25299. The offer is $102,600. The amount of the deposit is $21,300, and it's from Daryl Bredner. And this is for roll number 25264. And it's from Yashotha Kurupkaran. And the amount of the tender is $8,001. And the check for the tender deposit is $1,601. This is for roll number 25299. From Yashotha Kurupkaran again, my apologies. He offers for $7,001. And the deposit is $1,401. This one is for roll number 25299. It is from Alan Crossier and Trust. The amount of the tender is $157,628.69. And the amount of the deposit is $31,600. That's okay. This one's for property 25264. Again, from Alan Crossier and Trust. The offer is $27,643.31. And the deposit check is $5,540 even. This one is for roll number 25299. It's from Innowish Incorporated. The offer is $217,777.77, and the deposit is $44,000 even. This one is for roll number 25299. It's from Dong Hon Lee, And the amount of the tender is $57,777 even. And the amount of the deposit check is $12,000. This is for roll number 25264. It's from Don Juan Lee again. The offer is $27,777 even. And the deposit is $10,000. This is for property roll number 25299. The tender is Andy Soban. The amount of the tender is $17,666. The amount of the deposit is $3,600. This is for roll number 25299. It's from Steve Johnson. The amount of the tender is $17,120. And the amount of the deposit is $4,000 even. This is for roll number 25299 from Sebastian Sitnick. The amount of the offer is $50,505, and the amount of the deposit is $10,500. Okay, this one's for roll number 25299 from Irina Vandenbosch. And the offer is $52,314, and the deposit is $10,462.80. These are two individual ones, but they're all in one big number. Okay. This one's for roll number 25264 from Justin Vandenbosch. And the offer was $21,042. And the deposit was $4,208.40. And those ones like that, I will put all of that. That's one package.
So sorry, put this together.
Yeah,
And then all that together.
This is for roll number 25299. It's from Mako Property Corporation. The amount of the tender is $44,400, and the amount of the deposit is $8,880 even. Still paper. This one's for property roll number 25264 from Mako Property Corporation. The amount of the tender is $154,000. The amount of the deposit is $30,800. Together. Okay, this is for roll number 25299. And it's from Rafudin Mohammed, and the offer was $15,000. And the deposit was $3,000. This one is for roll number 25299. It's for $75,000. Deposit is $15,000, and it's from Richard Van Gassel. Julie Van. Let's see, this is for this one. I'm not sure. This one is roll number 25264. The tender offer is from Richard Van Gassel in the amount of $50,000. And the deposit is $10,000. This one's for property roll number 25299. It's from Richard Van Gassel. It's $125,000. And the deposit check was $25,000. You just hand me that back to me. Very first one. The printout. Yeah. We had a request from Mr. Van Gassel to withdraw that one, so I will be attaching that withdrawal request to that package. Forward on to the lawyer's office as well. This is for roll number 25299. The amount of the tender is $6,932.64. It's from, what's the name of this one? I definitely apologize in advance. Darhagswari Aramunga. And the tender, the deposit was $2,100. That's on the second page. Oh, pardon me, can I go back on that one? I read that wrong. I read the form 6. Pardon me, I read the form 6 on that one, not the form 7. So that last tender for roll number 25299, the tender purchase was actually 10,500, with the deposit being 2,100. Okay, and then this one is for roll number 25264. And again, the same person as the last one. And the tender amount was 10,500. And the deposit was 2,100. And that's our final one for today. Thank you everyone for participating and for attending our tender opening.